Most fighters enter the ring seeking glory. Some fight for honor, others fight to protect the people they love. But Balrog fought for something far simpler: money. Long before he became one of Shadaloo's most feared enforcers, he was a rising star in the world of professional boxing. A man blessed with incredible power, but cursed by his own greed. This is the story of Balrog, the boxer who traded his future for power. Balrog's story begins on the rough streets of America. Life was hard, opportunities were scarce, and respect was earned through strength. From an early age, Balrog learned that if he wanted something, nobody was going to hand it to him. He would have to take it. As a young man, he discovered boxing. Inside the ring, he found something he had never known before: purpose. He possessed extraordinary natural power. While other fighters relied on technique and strategy, Balrog could end a fight with a single punch. Before long, he was winning local tournaments and building a reputation as one of the most dangerous prospects in the sport. For the first time in his life, a way out seemed possible. The ring offered something he had always wanted: money. And Balrog wanted as much of it as he could get. Balrog's rise through the boxing world was explosive. Fight after fight, opponent after opponent, he crushed anyone standing in his way. Crowds packed arenas to watch his devastating knockouts. Promoters saw a future champion. Reporters praised his power and aggression. Success followed him everywhere. With every victory came larger purses, bigger audiences, and greater fame. But success began to change him. The money wasn't enough. The fame wasn't enough. Winning wasn't enough. Balrog didn't just want to beat his opponents, he wanted to dominate them. And the darker his reputation became, the more he embraced it. As Balrog climbed higher, his brutality became impossible to ignore. He struck opponents after the bell, ignored referees, broke rules whenever it suited him. What began as aggression slowly became something else: cruelty. To Balrog, boxing was no longer a sport. It was an opportunity to hurt people and get paid for it. Fans who once cheered his victories began questioning his methods. Officials issued warnings. Critics called him a disgrace to the sport. Balrog didn't care. As long as he kept winning, nothing else mattered. But eventually, even his victories could no longer protect him. After a string of violent incidents and serious injuries inflicted on opponents, boxing authorities reached their limit. The punishment was swift. Balrog was banned from professional boxing. His career was over. Everything Balrog had built vanished almost overnight. The crowds disappeared. The money stopped flowing. The sport that had made him famous wanted nothing more to do with him. Most people would have seen this as a chance to change, a chance to start over. But Balrog wasn't interested in redemption. He was angry, and he was desperate. That was when another opportunity appeared. Somewhere in the shadows, a powerful organization known as Shadaloo was searching for useful people. Its leader, Bison, recognized exactly what Balrog could offer: strength, violence, and complete loyalty to money. Bison offered him a place within the criminal organization. No rules, no referees, no consequences, only power. Balrog accepted immediately.
Excellent.
Joining Shadaloo transformed Balrog into something far more dangerous than a boxer. His fists were no longer used to win championships. They became weapons. As one of Bison's trusted lieutenants, Balrog carried out the organization's dirty work across the globe. Anyone who stood in Shadaloo's way quickly learned why he was feared. He collected debts, intimidated rivals, crushed resistance, and all the while, he continued chasing the one thing he had always cared about: money. Unlike many fighters in the Street Fighter universe, Balrog never sought honor, never searched for redemption, never tried to become a better man. He simply followed the path that offered the greatest reward, even if that path led him into darkness. When the World Warrior Tournament began, Balrog stood as the first of Bison's elite guardians. The disgraced boxer had become a villain, not because he was forced to, but because he chose to be. Balrog's fists were powerful, but he was only the first obstacle standing between the World Warriors and Shadaloo's leader. Waiting beyond him was a far stranger opponent, a masked assassin obsessed with beauty, perfection, and death. Next time, we uncover the twisted story of Vega,